My country people, more trouble for Simon EKpa in Finland as Nigerian elders don't carry the protest hate for government of Finland and the government of Finnish over Simon EKpa and his activities over there in Finland. They don't carry their waka go for the embassy, be the consulate of a Finnish country. They come to demand to say EKpa must be arrested for all the orders of a sit at home where he can give for the southeastern part of the country where be Biafra land. So good morning to you all my country people. This is the one and only Ogbonga station and Ogbonga channel where in Nembe Okute Daily Talk, where we dey speak to you the undiluted truth about the things of life, where we dey tell you all the happenings both locally and internationally according to. So my country people, I don't come again. I don't land like Land Rover. You know, say my car, you know, they get break. It's always on the high speed. That is why sometimes you go see my mouth. Now so you go do the wrong like a tap where don't get a closing. So now so the thing take you on a welcome to this Wednesday broadcast. Will be 22nd in the month of February. This one is election month and in the year of 2023. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to do that anytime soon. If this is your first time of joining this family or this broadcast, you are highly welcome. You are highly welcome. In church will welcome you in the mighty name of Chukwu Okeabiamo. All your high desires must surely met. But before that, please turn on the notification button so that you will be notified each time there's any new updates on this channel or any other channel that have to do with Okute Daily Talk. Manne, you are highly welcome. Please let us take the headlines before we can proceed with the news of the day. Nigerian elders protest to Finnish government over Simon EKpa. Pusu, the same southeast southeast traditional rulers. They don't ask residents to ignore IPOP sit at home. All of them make on a marching mass. Go to the vote anyone where you know say you go make this country better. Now waiting the southeast elders. You don't talk. This one don't me talk more. More trouble for EKpa Make where be say the person I be the boy where they carry go there say making do I be clean transparent. I be how they take talk. The boy don't come out to say nobody tell him about that too. I don't know where they tell him before they carry him go UK. I be they confuse him. I don't understand it. But I don't know to that's how it be now because I want Abraham Bono news over according to my Igbo dialect. I don't know how I want to translate this one for English. I bet not gonna forgive me. Nobody tell me or nobody told me about killing transparent. Donald tells UK court. Yeah. Are you sure you are going to come out from this one? As this boy, he don't tighten all the whole security. Where go make these people leave you? If any amount where don't promise them before, I beg, make increase them. Whether this boy go feel free you. But the point still remain. They are not going to take the boy kidney because government don't involve. Hoodlums brutalize TV trust cameraman at Tunumbu rally in Lagos. Okay, this one TV trust. Which is the TV trust be this one? This one Arrive TV. I've been a Daily Trust TV. I don't know. They say they get the man now so they take brutalize this man. I be brutalize. So I beg you, make gonna not mind me. Sometimes all this big grammar one they use here, it even confuse my head. Another one here, Ametoku, he don't arrest a man with the fake Naira notes in Ekiti State. This one this new Naira note will never even last up to 72 hours. Hey, they don't get a fake one already. So who can they print the original and the fake? I mean, at the same government where they print the original and then they also print the fake. Yeah. I don't know. I beg my people. Now here we go take stop for the headlines. Let us take the main news as it ought to be. And I know my way now. Now talk without dancing. It don't make me don't talkative. So please let us. Pan Nigerian elders forum has met the ambassador of Finland to Nigeria, Lena Pavlenanian, to protest the violent attacks on Nigeria by its citizens, Simon EKpa. This one, more troubles for Simon EKpa. He said the Pan-Nigeria Elders Forum has met with the ambassador of Finland to Nigeria to protest the violent attacks on Nigeria by its citizens Simon EKpa and other insurgents. The meeting is coming as EKpa, who had recently, in a series of videos, directed terrorists loyal to him in the southeast to stop the conduct of February and March 2023 general elections in the zone. Oga, make you come down, come join us because we want make you dey here, make you dey lead the front. We will follow you. This one, even myself, I go about everything what they do. Even if I'm hiding before, I no go hide. As long as you will be Simon EKpa, we don dey for military of Finland. At least you go know the strategies where we go take the dodge bullet when the thing they come. So make you come there for the war front too. Now so leaders lead by example. You don't go there and be given instructions so that the gullibles will keep on dying on daily basis. That one, na me, I no go support. But if you there for the front line, believe me, I will be there with you to make sure that this our struggle it get ahead anytime soon. The directive had, as in his previous sit-at-home commands, increased tensions and terrorist attacks in the zone, with several security agents, judicial officers, and politicians killed, while properties of the Independent National Electoral Commission's INEC, High Court, police stations, and many public facilities have been destroyed by this same act. The official protest letter, which was presented by a delegation led by the former chairman of the Police Service Commission (PSC), Chief Simon EKpa, at the embassy in Abuja, was handed over to Plyvenenian, who was joined by the deputy head of mission of the embassy, Johanna Antilla, during the meeting with the elders forum. The letter was signed by Chief Simon EKpa on behalf of Ambassador Oke Emuche Ohaneze, Chief Edwin Clark Pandef, Prof. Ango Abdullahi, Northern Elders Forum, Dr. Emeka Ezife, Igbo Elders Forum, Chief Ayo Adebanjo Afenifere, Dr. Bitrus Upoju, Middle Belt Forum, and Anthony Sani NEF, Northern Elders Forum. Now these people gather together, say they don't sign letter, say this man, they must show them when, according to them. In a statement signed by EKpa yesterday, the delegation comprises Eda Ken, MHB, Ambassador Humphrey, Ojiako, Ferdinand Dago, an architect, Prof. Charles Nwoke Ako, and Tabo EKpa informed the ambassador that a self-styled leader of the faction of the Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Simon EKpa, a resident of Finland, who is a dual national of Finland and Nigeria, has been for a long time sponsoring a series of terrorist and hate-motivated campaigns against the people of the southeast of Nigeria. More troubles for Simon EKpa. On his instruction, many have been killed and maimed in the southeast, as well as properties belonging to both private citizens, the state and the federal government, worth billions of naira destroyed, all in the attack. He has also recently directed a sit-at-home throughout the entire southeast region to commence before, during, and after the general elections. Our actions on the matter classified. In her response, the ambassador, who thanked the delegation for coming, said the Finnish government appreciated that EKpa has fundamental human rights that have to be upheld, although those rights have limits. She said Finland was doing certain things about this matter which will not be disclosed yet because they remain classified information. She recalled a similar meeting with the Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, but the federal government was yet to supply some information required to conduct the embassy's further inquiry on EKpa. So, and I don't hear them, now so this one take be. Simon EKpa, I beg you, and I beg. They please you say, make it, I can you don't want to hear. Take am easy, you don't want to hear. Okay now. Make it take am easy, nwam. Nye na to na ebu. Take am easy, nwam. You say no, you say nehi. Because any dog where that go kill, you know go hear the smell of unse. Now so I take translatable. Na according to Igbo interpretation, they say onwe ebu wan kita ayehekwe na ushinsi. So any dog that death will kill will not allow the dog to hear the smell of unse. So that is not so I take here. I beg. Make her not kill me. Pulls Southeast traditional rulers as resident to ignore IPOB sit at home. The Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers had urged its subjects and all residents of the Southeast to ignore any sit-at-home order and massively go out there to do what? to vote for their preferred candidates. The outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has threatened to cripple election in the region. But in a communique issued at the end of the first 2023 executive meeting, committee meeting of the Southeast Council of Rulers, Traditional Rulers, at the Old Eastern Nigeria House of Chiefs, Enugu, the monarchs deliberated on the role of traditional institutions in ensuring peace and security, particularly in the run-up to the general elections, and took a number of decisions. Firstly, the royal fathers called on the people of the Southeast to go out in mass to vote for their preferred candidates during the election and to ignore any order for sit at home. Second, the council appealed to the security agencies to create a conducive and safe environment for the general elections while calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to act professionally and patriotically. Get it? Third, the killings and destruction of property in the southeastern region across the country are condemned in strong terms by the council. Fourth, the council called on all traditional rulers to take control of their various domains during the upcoming election for peaceful, free, and credible elections to take place, it is said. Going forward, the communique was signed by Igwe Lawrence Agubuzu, chairman of Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers and chairman of Enugu State Council of Traditional Rulers, as well as Igwe Alfred Achebe, the Obi of Onitsha and chairman of Anambra State Council of Traditional Rulers. It was also signed by Eze Joseph Nwabeke, the Eze Amara of Eziama Ntiya, Ntiya, and the chairman of Abia State Council of Traditional Rulers. All these people join body, put hand, consign the thing to say no more sit at home in the southeastern part of the country. Say this election, they must hold, whether Simon EKpa like it or not. The meeting was attended by the Reverend Royal Fathers and other members of Executive Council of the Executive Committee of the Council, NAN. So now, so this one take bio. As we leave this one, we are jumping into the case of Mazi Ekwuremadu, where the boy when carry go UK in sake of say make a user, come save the life of Sonia, where being daughter. The boy don't come out to court you. He come openly come talk say, I beg you, make another hear my voice. He say, they don't tell am say they wan go there, go do kidney transparent, a big kidney organ transparent. And so the boy take talk am. Anyway, let us continue with our news before this one come discourage us or come distract us for the main issues of the day. The 21-year-old David Ugbo alleged trafficked to London to donate a kidney to the island daughter of former Deputy Senate President EKpa Make has reputed claims of being aware of the kidney transplant. Nigerian news report that the victim disclosed this on Tuesday at the UK court as the alleged organ trial continues the hearing. Recall that EKpa Make and his wife were in June of 2022 arrested at Heathrow Airport in London after Stennis police station received a report from a young man claiming to have been trafficked into the UK for organ harvesting. The United Kingdom court, Old Bailey, said the proposed donor, who could not be named for legal reasons, ran away after doctors at the Royal Free Hospital decided he was not a suitable candidate. The young boy, who made a report shortly after arriving in the UK from Nigeria, alleged that he was made to undergo some medical tests, none of which he consented to. Okay, no one get your consent before they did that. That is against the law, if not true. According to BBC, in body-worn footage shown in court, the traffic victim appeared to be crying and distressed when he walked into the police station. The victim told the receptionist he had been brought into the country by a man he met in Lagos to remove his kidneys. Ew, this one a big bagel and a big mess for EKpa Make and family. He said, I don't know anywhere. I don't know where I am. I have been sleeping 3 days outside around looking for someone to help me save my life. He cried. Okay, he carried me to the hospital to remove my kidneys. The doctor said I was too young, but the man said, if you do not do it here, he would carry me back to Nigeria and do it there. Chineke, this one, na big mess be that too. If not true, they talk because all these boys now cannot be trusted. Anyway, now the court have the final say. This one, the law have to take its full course. The jurors stated that David had thought he was being brought to the UK to work and only found out it was for him to donate a kidney when he visited the Royal Free Hospital. The jurors said he was shocked, felt like crying, and that nobody told him about the kidney transplant. He claimed that he was told he had to go ahead with the operation in exchange for 1.2 million naira, which is about 2,000 pounds. So kidney now done there very cheap, 1.2 million naira. Okay, I beg you, make una bring where this letter is being signed. Say you must go to UK, go submit kidney for my daughter, because all these things without any written notice and evidence, my dear. This case, a very big one for Ekwuremadu. As Nigerian government itself don't turn their back on him. I whip for the poor. When he ran away, the court heard him saying this was his first time setting his feet in London, not knowing where he was, according to the news we brought to you this day. Hodlum so where attack and brutality Trust TV cameraman at Rumbo Rally in Lagos. The case now there they try to settle. A cameraman with the Trust TV, Taiwo Yusau, was on Tuesday beaten at the venue of the All Progressive Congress APC Grand Finale rally for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He was attacked at one of the gates at Taslim Balogun Stadium despite displaying the press tag issued by the party. Yusau said he was stopped from getting access despite explanation that he was duly assigned to cover the event. The journalist narrated how he was hit multiple times by a gang of hoodlums who accused him of forging the tag. This was after bouncers hired to man the gate handed him over to his attackers, who insisted he was working for another party. I showed them the press tag given to us by APC Publicity Secretary Mr. Seyi Oladejo yesterday, but they said it is fake. They said I am working for opposition. They asked me to show previous works I did for APC and they kept beating me, he said. Yasho lamented that the police men a few meters away from the scene stood idly and watched as if nothing is happening. They have been paid to do so. You don't know APC. They didn't say anything. I was trying to protect my camera and my phone as they kept beating me, he added. The management of the Media Trust Group, owners of Daily Trust, has condemned the attack and vowed to take up the matter with appropriate authorities. Now so we take CMO. The last year but not the least, Amotoku arrested a man with fake naira notes all in Ekiti State. The Western Nigerian Security Network code named Amotoku Ekiti State has arrested a 50-year-old man, Celestine Mwoha. Okay, Celestine Mwoha. This one, Igbo man, with the fake naira notes. Honor must be facing anything as long as crime is concerned. Ndi Igbo, on our way down, I greet you on our way well. Addressing newsmen in Ado-Ekiti, the commander of the corps, retired Brigadier Joe Komolafe, said the suspect was arrested in Omo-Ekiti, Ekiti East local government area. He said the suspect went to a local area in Onimo and started spending the money before we got a hint, went after him. He said he specializes in buying cola and bitter cola, saying he was also paid with the cash in Lagos. On interrogation, he refused to the crime and said he was given 250,000 naira from a factory in Lagos, but only 100,000 naira was found with him as he had spent some. Komolafe said the command would hand him over to the police for further investigations. I will go if you can. Brigadier Komolafe urged members of the public to be careful, especially during the current cash crunch, so as not to fall victim of those ones who have been using the fake naira or fake new naira notes on the general public. So my good people of Biafra, now here I will take stop this moving train because we still have other issues to attend today. I will still have other very, very vital news that I will bring to us, as this one is just opening ceremony for this early morning of Saturday, Wednesday, sorry to say. So my good people, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that anytime soon. This is your first time of hearing my voice and you don't know, I am Okute Daily Talk. This is Obonga channel where you will hear all the bitter truths about this Nigeria, about the selection and the called election processes, and all international and local news, including Biafra and IPOB news, together with that of ESN. So my good people, please hold on to your faith, because we still have enough to give to us as we proceed with this very news of this day. Have a nice day, and may this day yield a very good income, protect us, guide us, and show us the way forward, that we may always be victorious in anything that we do. I'm talking to my fans and also my subscribers. I bless you all, the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Bless you in Eke, Ore, Afo, and Onkwo, the 4 market day that represents the 4 corners of the earth, which is the east, the west, the north, and the south. So whatever you do today, the hand of God and the hand of your chi, most especially your chi, because everyone have their own chi. Your own God cannot be my own God. It is not. It is never so, because everyone come with their own destiny. Your destiny is in your hands, and it's in the hands of death who made you, and so it shall be. Goodness, mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell, and we will always dwell in the house of our chi all the days of our life. So shall it be. Have a nice day today. So I am signing out. Bye for now. Que